Hi, YouTube. I want to just make my point really quick on that nothing new under the sun. It's Ecclesiastes 1:9. I'll give you two different versions of it, the King James and then a modern one. Um, the thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There is no new thing under the sun. Then there's the it says the origin of what has become a common proverb. There is nothing new under the sun. The verse reads like this: what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. That includes germs, mechanics, technology, religions, teachings, apocalypses, revelations, everything. There's nothing that already hasn't happened. So I just wanted to be really clear on that, um, and let everybody be aware that this is how they persuade the next generations, to take them further away from God, one generation at a time. If they can do it a little bit by teaching, like a 5-year old right now, oh, the show called There's Something New Under the Sun is on, and they have that drilled in their head. You see what I mean? So, yeah, I won't smoke when I'll put a verse on here because it's important. It's important that people understand how the media is influencing the next generation, and how they do it. If we don't stop it, nip it in the bud right now, and understand that we have to be strong, we have to be the warriors that with Christ in our hearts, what we've been taught, to protect the next generation. That's what I'm all about. Well, protecting myself is cool too, but I'm more worried for the future of the children that won't know that there is nothing new under the sun. How could you take advantage of people like they've been doing for hundreds of years, unless people believed, well, the rapture didn't already happen, or um, we're not supposed to be building a new Jerusalem here on the planet. We're waiting for our king to come back. He's here in all of us. We have to do this right now. This is how they take advantage of us with their language in the scriptures that they know, that they use out in public against everybody. So it is super, super important that we're all aware of this for everybody. So, yeah, help me get the word out, because these are the types of things that I say that, may seem like a coincidence, but there's no coincidences about it. You see what I mean? So, we have to be diligent. And when we see things like this, it might seem petty to some people, but this is what we have to do. So we make sure our children know there isn't nothing new under the sun. You know, there's not clones, there's not hybrids, there's men and women and children the way God made everything. And they can't take our souls with technology. You can combine a certain amount of robotics with flesh, but that only works so far. And they really haven't mastered that. That's something God can do, and God alone. So this is his material they're trying to manipulate. He's got it all under control. And I'd say 9/10 of what you see that our government pushes through different mediums like even MIT. There's been masterminds that came out of MIT that say that some ancient technology has been withheld and some new stuff um, isn't quite what they said it was. Those types of reports from real human beings getting out here talking, you know. I had an offer to go to MIT. I just didn't have the money, you know. But I mean, to move to the East Coast and couldn't do it. It would have been pretty cool to be able to, well, as much as I guess that's not cool because right now they're the ones that came up with that quantum dot dye mark tattoo thingy with the same stuff that's in a pencil that starts with a G that we're not supposed to talk about in here. And they make fishing rods out of it because it's tough and pliable you know, and it can go in your bloodstream. That that thing. So yeah. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna let it go. I still have some things to do yet today. Um, I just, it kind of floored me because I thought it's always something with them, and it's from every direction, especially targeting the children. So that's where we have to, like I say, be diligent and make sure we do and say something when we notice something like that. So, tell kids, make sure you keep telling kids there is nothing new under the sun. No, there's a mommy, a daddy, and a baby, and that's the way it is. Okay, peace, everybody, and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.